So here I'm going to discuss about tables. Okay. So in ServiceNow, so table concept is very important because whatever the data is there in ServiceNow, that will be stored into tables itself. I hope you got it that. So okay. So in the ServiceNow, so as I told that ServiceNow data will be stored in table format, right? So then we actually in the ServiceNow we have different types of table. So just just we can discuss about that. And we have different types of tables available in ServiceNow, right? So these tables actually we have in ServiceNow database. So one is temporary table. So one, if you store the data into temporary table, the data will be stored here until 20, just for 28 days. After that, by default, it will be deleted. So, and coming to permanent table, so data always it will be available because it is a permanent table. Okay. So coming to remote table, so data comes from outside. So we have like integrations and everything we have in ServiceNow, right? So uh, for example, you can take that Jira. So Jira is one of the tool. So if anybody they want to update the data from the Jira to ServiceNow, so the data will I mean the data will be coming from the Jira to ServiceNow. It will be done through the integrations. So in this case, we can consider that will be stored. The data will be stored into remote table. So before moving into permanent table, I hope you clear with these three tables. So and one more thing, we have like we have two tables are there, very important tables. So I will tell you that base table, this is base table, so we can call it like a task table. Okay, so this is the service now itself. They have provided with the features like whatever currently working. I mean, whatever the current options is there in the service now for the table level, that will be provided with the service now task table. So if you're doing any modifications, or if you want to do any development for new requirements, then definitely you should extend this task table. And once you get the task table, based on this task table, we can do the development. So this is very very important. So I will tell you that practically, no problem. And child table means if you once you have extended this table, then automatically whatever the got the table, I mean this new table, you can consider that this is a new table. So this new table has extended this table, then by default we can consider that this table as a child and this table as a parent. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this information. Now I will tell you practically. So, and one more thing you need to remember. So in service now, the data always stored as a table level. Then here I will show you that practically. Just if you open anything like uh, the incident concept is there, right? So just you can open that incident. This is incident table actually. Okay, see you can understand in the URL. So this is the table actually. Incident is one of the table in ServiceNow. So in that incident table, all incidents will be stored. How I think so you can come to know that this data will be stored as a table level. So table level means what exactly you will, I mean you need to get the information only one thing that, so this is the no row, right? This is the column, right? So we can come to know that the data will be stored as a table format, and we can say that this whatever we have row this, right, this complete row, as I mean this complete row we can call it that record. Okay, this completely like a this is the number and open information and short description and the column priority, everything is there, right? This is completely record information, right? One of the incident information is there in they have mentioned clearly through the row, right? Row. So we can call it this row equal to record. So I will give the information here. We can say one thing that rows equal to rows, we can call it that record, and columns means fields. Okay, so rows means record and columns means field. So this is complete, we can call it that row, right? Row means this is just in practically that incident number and opened and share description. It is related to this incident, right? All incident, this is the one incident, and that one incident information should be available in the row. So then we can call it that record, complete record of this incident. Okay, this is a complete record information for this incident. Then you can call it this row as a record. So and if just you can leave it about it. Now you can consider that this is one row and this is, sorry, this is one column and this is one column and this is one column, right? So you can consider that this row, this information and this information, so completely different, right? This is different and this is different. So this one is different and this one is different, because this information will be related to same for this incident. But if you compare to this column, so this will be different and this will be different, right? So that is the reason this is, we can call it the field. So I will show you the practically. So here this is a field, right? This is a number, we can call it that field. And this is a short description, right? This is a field. So this information short description related to this incident, right? So it means the one on the record itself. So these are fields related, I mean same like number and short description related to only one record. So same thing here, incident and short description, these are only one record. But if you compare to other short description, this is a different record and this is a different record, right? So we can call it that field and this is the field. So if you compare to these columns, this is the fields, this is the records. Okay, actually we can call it this one record, complete row is one record. This one completely, we can call it another record. This one also we can call it the complete another one record. But if come once only you can take short description and this short description, then we can definitely call it that these are fields. So this is the one field to this record and this one is different field for this record. Okay, I hope you can just got it that. So just I want to tell you that ultimately you need to understand one thing, that the data will be stored as a table format. So we can call it that every row as a one record and every column we can call it that field. That's it, just I want to say that only. Okay, so now I have explained that right now all different tables, and this also I have explained. So rows and columns, so I have explained. So now just I will open the tables, how we can create that. So just we can type it tables in the navigator. Once we have click on, I mean just come under the system definition, we will be able to see the tables option. Just click on that. Once you click on that, then we will be able to see how many tables are there. Actually here we need to understand only one, we need to understand main thing. So in service now, we have almost, 4800 plus tables are there. Okay, so in every record data will be stored as table format. Okay, so in one more thing you need to remember. One more thing you need to remember. So the ServiceNow database, ServiceNow database database. So follows the Oracle, sorry, SQL database format. Okay, so the data always, you can remember that ServiceNow database, sorry, ServiceNow data will be stored as a table format. Just that is very important. And here, as I told you that so almost 4,800 plus tables are there in ServiceNow. So you will come to know that once you see this. This is the how many tables are there in ServiceNow. So 4,844. These are tables in ServiceNow. Okay. So I told you, right, this incident. So this is the incident I have opened. So just let me reopen that. Then you will come to know that. So just I told you, right, I have opened incident table. So there are multiple records are there because every incident record will be stored in incident table. So this is the incident table. So how you will come to know that either this is incident or other table? Then definitely you will come to know that you can see here. This is the table. I mean incident table name. This is the incident table. Just copy it, and we have tables, right? Then come here and we can search with the name. Okay, then definitely you will come to know that. So just I'm searching with the incident table, sorry, incident name. Is there incident table or is there or not? Just we can check that. For practicing purpose I'm just showing. So here you can see that incident table is there, and incident fact table also there, incident task also there. But as of now, this one only I am telling, but these two tables are different. So just for practicing purpose, I am telling. Just I have opened the incident, right? So incident table, just I am showing here. In the tables itself, incident is there. Okay, you got it that. So here I want to show you one more thing. The problem table also we have, sorry, problems also, maybe you may have questions like okay, incident record is stored in incident table, but problem also stored in where, like you may have question, but the problem record is stored will be in problem table. Okay, I will show you that now. See, just I'm opening the problem records, all records. This is the problem records. How many? 28 are there. So just we want to know that the problem name, I mean the problem table is there in tables or not. So just copy that. Just you can take the problem name of in the URL and come here and search with the problem. Just you can put it the problem. Now you will be able to see the problem table. Okay, so this is the problem table in the, just we found in the tables. Okay, so even change table also we have that. So just we can find that change underscore request dot list. Just whatever the table you want to open, whatever the table you want to open, just type that and dot list. You can type it and you can enter. Then we will be able to see all records. Okay, so this is the change request actually. The whatever the made, I mean whatever the change request has been created, that will be stored into change table. So then you want to see that change table is there or not in that service now tables, right? Then you can copy that change URL, then just come here in the tables and just paste it. That's it. Just once you paste it, then click on the enter. Then you will be able to see that change request. Okay, we found that the change request is there in the our tables. That's it. And now just you need to understand only one thing, that whatever we are able to see here in the applications, all applications, not only instant problem change, we have multiple, almost more than 100, 200, 500 plus applications are there in the navigator. For every application we have database, I mean tables are there. For every application we have table. So such as change, problem, and incident. So we have multiple tables are there, almost 4,844 tables are there. So every table will be related to some specific applications. You need to understand that only. Okay, we have almost multiple applications are there. So for every application, specific tables are there. Then whatever the application data is there, right, that will be stored into related table in the related tables. So the data will be stored. You need to understand that. And now, just I want to tell you that. So just a second. Just I want to create a new table. Just click on that. Else, just a second. I am going to create new table. I will use all these things. Just you can click on that incident. Sorry, not incident. Tables. Once you open the tables, and we have option to create, option the tables under the system definition. Just click on the tables. Once you open the table, then we have new options, right? New option, right? Just click on that. Once you click on that, just give the label name. Label name, it will be visible for the end user. Okay. Now I'm just giving that Venkat. Just service now practice. Service now practice. I have given the table name as a ServiceNow practice. Once you have given that, automatically name will be populated and depend on this name. So here now I don't want to tell you right now. I think just I told you in the starting itself, right? So base table. So base table means this is the child table. Actually, we are creating new table, right? This is the child table as of now. Not not a child table. If you extend the just a second, the task table, if you extend now, if you save now, so whatever I'm creating this table, this table will be automatically should come to the come under child table. But as of now, I don't want to extend this, so just I will save without extending any table. So as of now, not required. This coming this will I will cover by after creating table. Just so just once you can save that. Once you save it, then we will be able to see related list. In the related list, we can create the new fields. Okay, so we will be able to see the options. So once you have saved this record, this table, now table is created. But once you have saved this table, then while you are creating new table, so just you have given the label name, sorry, label name, right? Sorry, just you have given the label, so automatically name will be taken, right? So after that, just you have saved it. So once you have saved it, then automatically 6 fields will be created. So we did not create anything, but automatically the 6 fields will be created. So these fields, we can call it that system fields. Okay, so the system will be created, okay, these fields for the new table. Completely this will be updated by the system, not by manually. I hope you can understand what I'm telling. So created by means this is a string. I mean the this field type is string, and created this actually date and time field. Okay, sys and sys means, so actually for every new record, so we have that almost binary code is there, like numbers plus and the along with abcd, like that. Just we have unique code is there for every record, so that will be created. So I will show you that now. So this is actually uh, sys id for the table, new table, right? So that is the reason this is actually we have created table. So for this table, the new id will be created. We can call it, this is the sys id. Okay, I will copy it and I will paste here. For every records, it will be created. So because in the service now, for every record, it will be created with the new sys id. So the sys id means no one can we have almost if you create a lakh of records, if you create more than 1 lakh record, then it won't be matched with any records. So only more than one lakh records, every record will be created with different, I mean, unique IDs. So that is the reason the ServiceNow has provided the UCIS ID. This SID is, almost developer, they always use this SysIDs, and they will make the development as per requirements. This is very important SysID. I mean, this is very important field actually in the service now. So every field, every table, every application, and everything. So those will be created with SysID in the service now. Through the SysIDs, we will get the access for all development. I mean, for our applications and tables and everything, we can access and we can make the development depend on the requirements. So I hope you got it that what is the SysID. SysID means this one only for every record. Actually, this sys has been created for this table, but if you create a new table, so for that also the new ID will be created. So updates means, okay, so actually just I'm telling the types only. Updates means integer, like when record has been updated, that will come, saying that information here, and updated by who has updated, like me or my colleague who has updated, that name will be appear here. That is the reason string, this is a string. So updated at what time and exactly at what time and what date they have updated information in the record, that will be updated here. And created by means who has created the incident or problem, whatever that record. So their name will be updated here, created when the record has been created. So date and time, that will be created, I mean, that will be updated. So in the date and time, that's why this is called date time field, and string field, and this side integer, string, and date. I hope you got it that why it is, types of fields are there. So this will be completely based on the information. I hope you got it now. So controls. So this is the extendable. So for example, now we have created this table, right? Again, tomorrow, just I want to create a new table. So in that table, you want to extend this table on the table. I mean, just you may confuse, you may get confused. Just I'm telling that tomorrow, just I will create a new table. So while I'm going to create a new table by tomorrow, so I want to get this table as extendable for that new table. Then you need to click on enable this extendable, then only this table will be extended on that new table. If you don't enable it, then this table won't be available for new table as a extended. Okay, then you need to click on that, because we may extend it in futures. So auto number. So auto number means, just I will show you that. So for every record, auto number is very important. For every incident we have that, right? So this is auto number. So this is the auto number. Auto number means by default, while incident is created, or while any record is created, by default it will be created with the number. So that is the reason we can call it that auto number. So just I want to give that auto number. We kept that table as a service now, right? So here Venkat, I will keep it Venkat. So I kept the Venkat, number is okay 7, no problem. So that will be ending with these numbers, and this record will be started with this, and finally the number of digits 7. Okay, so user role should be ITIL. ITL role is enough. The changing the user role will be swapped in the original role. Okay. Okay. So just I will keep this only one back. So now just I will application access and can create the record and all scopes and okay. Anyway, and as of now, just I will, everybody can read only. Nobody can, nobody can create or update or delete. So I don't want to I don't want to let them, to create or edit or delete like that. Just I want to give the restriction on my table. Just they will read only. I don't want to give access to them to allow edit or delete on my table. Just I'm giving the read only. That's it. So just I will save now. So here I have created the new table. Okay. So now I have created new table. So I will create new fields. So new fields means this is actually fields and these are the sections and these are the related list, right? So just I want to I will do that now, no problem. But so as of now, I have explained uh, how many tables are there and what are the important tables are there and how many tables are there in ServiceNow. So how the data will be stored in ServiceNow for ServiceNow table and I discussed about that how we can create the tables and once we have created once we have created table then how many system fields we will be populated and after that how auto number will be populated. How we can create the auto number and I hope I have covered all these things and how many can we allow to somebody to edit on our table or not. So just I have given the information. I have explained all things and okay, by tomorrow just I will, I will do that. Just I will create these fields actually on our table. Okay, this look like very look like very better, right? So like that I will create on my sorry, I will create with the new fields on my table and just we will be able to see this look like whatever we are seeing now. So I will create like that. Then you will come to know that how we can create these fields and field type, along with field types and how we can create the sections. These are the sections how we can create them and this related list also how we can create it and everything I will cover by next session and after that then we will come to know that scripting part. Okay, thank you.